Hey there, this is Bill Judas of Armchair Arcade, co-author of Vintage Games and Wii Fitness for Dummies. I just wanted to give a quick look at the Hyperkin Gen Mobile and FC Mobile 2. Um, no doubt adding to the already large number of videos as these systems, particularly the Gen Mobile, which was just basically distributed here in the U.S. in the past 2 weeks. I had basically pre-ordered from Stone Age Gamer back in early August. It was a special Hyperkin bundle with the Gen Mobile and FC Mobile 2. It was a good deal. I mean, both systems on their own are dirt cheap, and getting them together for a reduced price along with other bonus items through Stone Age Gamer. And it's available elsewhere, GameGavel.com, aka ChaseTheChuckwagon.com, offers it in a few other places. The Gen Mobile is actually a licensed by Sega Genesis compatible handheld with 20 built-in Genesis games, and it allows you to also play on the TV via a composite cable. It would have been nice if it was choice of composite or S-video, but 99% of these types of devices give you the basic cable, and frankly, that's what the original Genesis was designed for, generally speaking, anyway. So, it's not a major deal. So, as you can see, the box is kind of nice. It's closed by a magnetic lid. Um, Really, it just came with the system itself, the AC adapter, and a video cable, which unfortunately is, I believe, is only composite video and mono audio. It's not stereo. Um, this is the actual unit itself. Really, it's about as small as you can make such a thing. It's incredibly light. It has the cartridge slot on top. My unit, I don't know. I would assume that it was a little. The quality control is not that great. I think it's a Chinese company, but whatever it is, even though this is new, it appeared a little beat up. But on the side here, you have volume control, the D-pad, which is it's the same style as on the FC Mobile 2. It's a split design, which is actually rather annoying for Genesis games, especially, which are designed around a solid pad. Also, the six buttons are designed in a very odd pattern. That's not a major deal. You can get used to it, but it has a nice strap, and the power adapter here, a switch for the TV out, which you only have to do once. The on-off switch. So I'll just turn it on quick. Um, there it goes. I don't know how much you can pick up on this webcam. Looks like not much at all. There's a little bit, but basically it brings up a menu of the 20 built-in games, and there's 10 games to each menu page. It has a nice selection of games. Let's see: Alex Kidd, Alien Storm, Altered Beast, Arrow Flash, Columns 3, Crackdown, The Cap Attack, Mean Bean Machine, Echo, Echo Jr., E-SWAT, Flicky, Game Ground, Golden Axe, Jewel Master, Kid Chameleon, Shadow Dancer, Shinobi 3, Sonic & Knuckles, and Sonic Spinball. There's some odd titles in there, but it's a nice, diverse selection. Again, it's built in, it's included with the system, and it's really worth the price of the system alone. Again, the real attraction of this is you just stick a Genesis cartridge in this slot here. and you can play either on this screen or on the TV. Now, I don't know if it's my old eyes, but playing the Genesis games on this little screen, even though it's a very high quality screen, it's a little tough on the eyes, especially with any of the games with detailed objects. Um, it's a really nice screen, but it is small. It's quite tiny. Definitely smaller than a typical Nintendo DS screen. So your mileage will definitely vary. The advantage of this over the Sega Nomad is obviously better battery life, better screen. The disadvantage, of course, is this D-pad here, which I'm going to try to get used to, but it's a big negative in my book, and I think on a lot of people's books. But it is much cheaper than a Nomad on on the used market, and again, this is available new, and you get the 20 games, which the Nomad doesn't have. Hyperkin is no stranger to these types of systems. Like I said, I also got in the same bundle for a reduced price the FC Mobile 2, which is actually a little nicer package because you get the same type of a handheld unit that you can plug into the TV. It accepts cartridges on top, all that stuff. But it also has a wireless light gun and wireless game pads for 2 players, and it has a more standard D-pad, making the games a little more comfortable. But of course, the unit itself, which I'll just pull out here, this runs on standard batteries, unlike this one, which has a sealed rechargeable battery, which again can be an issue. But these things are so cheap that in theory you can just buy a new one for what a battery would basically cost you. So it's not a major deal that you can't replace the batteries here. And in this one, you obviously see the battery thing here. The FC Mobile 2 is older, it's a little bigger, but it's the same basic concept, and it's probably a little bigger because the NES cartridges are bigger. I really should be the NES Mobile 2 because it's not meant to run the Japanese games directly, but again, it's a high compatibility unit. And you see here the port to receive the commands from the wireless game pads and the wireless light gun, which again run on regular batteries. Let's see. So here's the gun. It's a little NES Zapper-like. And here's the gamepad. What I'll do is, I still have some testing to do. I don't know how much time I'll have to do it thoroughly, but I will comment in the Armchair Arcade blog post that will be a companion to this video. So be sure to check that out. I'll have a link in the YouTube comments if you're not watching this at Armchair Arcade itself. So until next time, I'm Bill Judas, and take care.